All right, and to wrap up tonight, we are joined by head coach Oscar Pareja. Oscar, 0-0 draw, another unbeaten. Just give us your initial thoughts following tonight's match.
Uh, okay, the our feelings today that in a game that we probably under the circumstances we should have won it, but when you see the whole development of the game, it was a tough rival. And first, because after the red card, they um, put a lot of density, and we couldn't break it up the way we wanted. And they were dangerous in a couple plays going in a counter. And as the game was playing, we didn't have that clarity to define and score our goal, despite we have uh, some actions and even two times when we hit the post. But uh, I think we lack of clarity, and that cost us the 2 points that I thought that we should have won it. But then again, the game, the whole game was very competitive, and now we have to take that point at home and win our games at home. That's the question that we have to do.
We will go next to Austin David.
Oscar, heading into the game, you got Cesar Araujo back from injury, but you lost out on Eduardo Atuesta, who's been an important part of this offense. Going from kind of a defensive-minded to an offensive-minded player with the shift between those two, how much do you feel like this team kind of misses Edward when he's not in the game, considering his offensive capabilities?
Mm, right. Well, I think it's clear. Unfortunately, today we couldn't count with him on the pitch, and it seems like when you see the prior games and then something is missing there. Um, Kyle and Cesar did a great job, and but it's very right to say that we were missing something that can probably clarify our the final third when we're going in an attack mode, and we may think that the absence of Edward could have a part of that, but at the same time we have today these players that we have the capacity and we have the talent to do it, and it's much better to think that we could have done a better job on making those decisions and finding that last pass instead thinking that somebody's not here. But yeah, it's the reality, and we thought about it. Yes.
We will go next to Michael Citro.
Oscar, thanks for your time. Aside from the not being able to finish the final pass, the final ball, other than that, what would you have liked to seen your team do against that low block when they were down 10 minutes? Is it quicker ball movement? Is it quicker player movement? Is it both? Is it something completely different?
Uh, Sometimes the speed is when you want to demand them to have a speed on their actions against the block that is dense. It may not be the right ask. It's probably just be a little bit more patient and find the right spot and make the right decision. But it is difficult. Sometimes you don't find that when they become with that line of 5 and 3 in front of them. We knew that they were going to bet for a counter attack, but they want that density in a part of the field that it was too much. And sometimes you want more forwards, but that is even worse because you add more people in those spaces. And in some point in the second half, probably that happened. We put too many people up front, but with our lack of movement and lack of space, we didn't have that one play who can clarify the game. So I said making those decisions in short spaces, and when you have no space, you have probably a bunch of guys in front of you, and you have to bring your talent and make the things happen. Now that's what we probably lack today of.
We will go back to Austin David.
Oscar, just 5 straight shutouts now, a month's worth of games, just about. On the defensive side of things, how proud are you of just the way the team has been playing over the last month?
Right, defensively, we have found a balance. Today was another one that we can feel happy in that part and knowing that we got that 0. But again, what we have spoke about before, you win games not conceding goals, but you really win points and when you score goals. So that's the taste that the game gave us today, that we keep the 0 again and just keep us that sensation that we are being a solid group. But we lack up front just to score that one goal that today was very important to get the 3 points, and it was not.
And we will wrap up with Michael Citro.
Oscar, I just want to get your thoughts on Pedro's game tonight, especially in the first half before the red card. He made some giant saves to keep the team in the game.
It's true. Pedro's solidness has been increasing along the tournament. Now, in a game like today, when we need him the most, and he was there. That's why when you see the whole game, the first thought that comes is why we didn't won the 3 points, knowing that we were playing with one extra player. But when you see the whole thing in the first part of the first half, when we have these actions, Pedro has to save us too. So it's true. It played a great game, Michael, and today was Pedro, right? Well, when we needed the most, he showed up.